Well, we here at Strategic Advisory Services hope everybody's having a wonderful Christmas season and is excited about going into the new year. Let's talk real quick about some economics. Today, it's looking like the U.S.-China trade war might be slowing down as some sort of a deal is being worked on. Now, we've read into the details of the deal that's being worked on, and it still leaves a pretty huge deficit for the United States. So I wouldn't anticipate this deal being the final straw on this U.S.-China trade negotiations that are occurring. I think going forward, more than likely, they will kick back up, and of course, when that happens, it creates market volatility. And speaking of market volatility, it's economic or stock market forecast season. So every major bank, every major financial services firm are putting out their 2020 market forecasts, and general consensus is the market will be positive, although they rarely ever forecast negative returns in the market. But as we like to tell people, take those with a grain of salt. They rarely get those things correct. They're mainly going off of things they don't know. There's always new issues that pop up, and I think the biggest issues facing 2020 are quite obvious, which would be political as we go through the next U.S. election cycle, and global destabilization as we look globally. A lot of these economies are suffering, and those will have an effect on the volatility in the United States. However, from a positive perspective, earnings throughout this last quarter have been very strong. All indications have shown that consumers are spending more money than they ever have before, which all leads to positive economic activity. So I think 2020 is going to be interesting. It will likely be volatile, but I think there's lots of good news out there as well. Again, hope you have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Speaking of holidays, so our office is for the most part open during the week of Christmas and New Year's. We do have a half day, so we will close for half the day on Christmas Eve. We'll be closed Christmas, a half day on New Year's Eve, and we'll be closed New Year's Day. Other than that, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.